Check. Alright guys, what's going on? Eskimo here from Second Level Gaming, and I'm doing a little tutorial video. I know there have been some questions on the internet about how to make your very own Minecraft server, so that I'm going to answer that question today. This is going to be the very basic server, so this is for like 3 or 4, 5 max friends, if that's... Why is this up? If that's what you want. It's not recommended. Because it's going to take, unless you have a really fast computer, but this is probably for you if you're going to do one with just friends, you want to do a quick thing. This is probably going to be the easiest thing to do. So, first off, the first thing you're going to go to is you're going to go to Minecraft.net and see, and then you will go, this also highly recommended that you buy Minecraft, but I already have it. I've already purchased the game. So, I'm gonna go here. So here we have a thing called multiplayer server. What you're gonna do is you're gonna open this one. You're gonna download that, and then you're also gonna download the server.jar. Yes, and you'll want to keep that. These two are safe files. You don't have to worry about any viruses or anything, so don't worry about that. So once you have these, you're gonna want to just plop them right on your desktop. Is the easiest place to find them. You can close out of the Minecraft web. Actually, I take that back. You will need that web page. So you'll come back here. You'll go to Google, and then you will go. After you have Google, you will go to log me in Hamachi. You want the download. Download is here. There will be a link in the description for how to find that, but you'll want to click conditions and use, and you want to download the unmanaged. I already have it, so I'm not gonna save this. I'll just close that out. But you'll download that, confirm, like it'll say you have to like agree to the terms and conditions, so you'll just read those real quick. Okay, you'll read those real quick, and and you'll accept that, download it, you know, your basic stuff like that. So after you have that downloaded, you should come up with a little icon on your desktop. Once you'll open this, you'll have to thing. It'll have this power button you have to click. It'll start it up. You'll start it up, or it'll open your world, or turn on your Hamachi, and you won't need that. So once you have Hamachi downloaded, powered on, and ready to go, just scroll that down, and then create a new folder on your desktop. Recommended. It's the easiest place to call it. Whatever you want to call it. So Minecraft server. This will hold all your files, not mix server, Minecraft server, and this will hold all your files. You could put Hamachi in here. In fact, that's not a bad idea, but I'm gonna leave mine on the desktop because I like to know where that is. So once you have that folder, you will open that up, and in it, oh, and also, if you didn't see me, you'll put your downloaded documents. You should have 2 of them, your .jar and your application. So then, next thing you're going to do is you're going to run the application. This is for, you'll have to run this every time you want to open your server. So if you're annoyed by that, just uncheck that little tick. Then, something will happen. This little thing will pop up. Stuff will appear on your desk, or in this folder, after running it. Then you'll wait for this preparing to go all the way to 100% and say done, as it does now. Once you have that, you can just type stop in the thing. You could X out, but it's like just yanking out your hard drive or your flash drive from your computer. It's recommended you type stop. That way you can save everything and power down safely. So once you have that, ooh, headphones just turned off. Apologize for that. If you heard that beep. Let's turn these back on. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. Alright, so next thing you're going to do is you're going to, once you have all this open, let's just a little explanation. The world, this is for if you want to say, if you have a single player world, if you want to get to your single player world, you parentheses app data in your go to your Minecraft folder, saves, and then here are your save worlds. You can use those. Transfer them here. It's recommended that you leave them as world because that's the default name for a world, but I can show you how to change that if you have a different name. Banned IPs, this is an IP address that cannot join your server. Banned players, these are specific players that cannot join your server. Minecraft server, that's the application to start it. Minecraft.jar, this is that's basically the same thing as this, only this is the jar file. This is actually, they both do the same thing, but this is recommended. If this doesn't work for you and these files pop up, use this other one. This other one might work for you. Ops, these are your operators on your server, so recommend you put yourself on there. So here we go, LCXO. It is case sensitive, so cannot type for the win. You'll do that, save that, close out of that. So now my account would be opt. Server, this is your server information. Don't mess with this. I don't know, I do not know how or what. Do not know what this affects very much, so I just don't recommend messing with that. Your server, this is information. We will come back to this and I'll explain it later. And then whitelist, this is if you want specific people on your server. So if I just wanted myself and godly 865, if I just wanted us two, here, so no one's feelings get hurt. If we just wanted the team or the LCX team on there, I would just plot these names, save that, X out. It's basically super simple. Now, what you will do is you'll open up, once you have all these files, you'll open up your server properties, and it says Minecraft server properties, October 24th, 7th. This is the time you opened it up. Then most of these things are self-explanatory. So allow nether, that's just, you want nether to be able to, if you don't, or if this is false, say I didn't want people going in the nether, that was false. People could stand in nether portals, but it wouldn't teleport them. Level name, this is where if you wanted to change the world name, if you were too lazy to change that to world, this is where you change it. So if you change this to happy, say just happy unicorn rainbow land, then you would have to also change this to happy unicorn rainbow land in exact same way, and it would open this world, because the world it's loading is, or the level it's loading is this world. So that's how you would save that or open that. Enable queer, I don't even know what this is, honestly. I don't think it doesn't really affect anything that I know, so I don't think you have to worry much about it. Allow flight, this is if you want people flying on your server. I recommend having this true if you have operators that are watching over. This should not be capitalized. Server port, this is the default Minecraft server port. If you know anything about PC gaming, this is the default Minecraft. If you don't, this is just the magic number to have Minecraft run online. Do not mess with this number. If this number is not 25565, change it to that, because that will be the best for you. Level type default, this is just if you want just a basic world. Archon, I am not sure what Archon is, to be honest. Level seed, if you want a special seed to explore with your friends. So if you wanted to explore the seed, Minecraft LCX Eskimo for the win, second level gaming. If you wanted to just explore that seed, that's the seed that would load on the default world spawn if this was not an already created world. So since this is, let's pretend like that's an already created world, we don't need a server level seed. Server IP, this is a very important step, so pay attention here. So what you're going to do with the server IP, this is how you open your server to the interwebs. So what you'll need to do is you'll pull up Hamachi here, like I have here. You will click network, join, actually no, this is how you'll, if you host it, this is how you create a network. So you will create a network ID, let's just call it derpcraft number, god dang these headphones, hold on a sec guys. No, okay, so this is derpcraft 10231. If you wanted to network ID, password will be password. There you go. You'll create this, and then you'll have derpcraft 10231. Now, for people who are not hosting the server, if you want people to join, they will have to install Hamachi. It is required. They will click network, join an existing network. And if they wanted to join, say, derpcraft 10213, you would type derpcraft 10231. Did I say 213 earlier? I apologize. And then their password will be password. And then they can join that. And since I am the member of this network, I can't really join it. And I'm actually gonna delete this network because, actually no, I'll leave it up for the sake of demonstration. But next thing you will do, this is another very important step. You will go to your name. This is the name of your computer. Mine is Eskimo for the win. You will right click. See this? It says copy IP underscore 4 underlined address, or copy IP6. You want the IP4. The IP4 address is what connects you to the internet. The IP6 is for Hamachi. You will click server IP, paste that right in there. This 5.41.172.189 should match what you have here, 5.41.172.189. That is essential if you want this to run. If you are having errors with this, check this part first. This is the most important step out of all these steps, other than, you know, getting the stuff. Alright, so once we have that in, we can close out Hamachi. We can, let's just full screen this real quick. Actually, throw it to the side. Alright, so now that we have that in, max build height. If you want to have it not the max, if you want to go lower, like if you didn't want 256 and you just wanted 126, I believe that's the old default height. 156, 126, maybe it's 128. I don't remember. But if you want that to be your max build height, that's what that is. How many blocks you can go up from bedrock to the lowest point, up until you can stop building. Spawn NPCs. These are NPC villagers. If you don't want them in, don't want trading or whatever, don't do that. So remember that whitelist thing we had? This thing right here? Well, if you want this whitelist thing to work, you need, see this here, whitelist? You'll need to make this true. This is this next thing on the list. So if you want to make it a private server, have whitelist on. Next thing you'll have spawn animals, true. If you don't want animals, turn those bad boys off. Snooper enabled. That's the new 1.3 Minecraft tool, so Mojang can see what you're doing. If you don't want Mojang knowing what you're doing, make this false. It actually helps out with them fix bugs, so I recommend actually having that true, so I'll change that to true because I'm a supporter. Not sure. True. And then hardcore, if you want hardcore mode, so I'll leave that false. Texture pack, you'd input your texture pack in this folder and then have this read it. So say new, this is not an actual texture pack, but say you had your texture pack named Sexy Pro TP for my MC. You would have to make this, I'm gonna make this easy for myself. You would have to make this texture pack here, save that there, and that would load this texture pack here. Not that it is a texture pack, so this will not work. But online mode, if you want to have a server but you don't want to be online, make that false. PvP, you want other people to punch other people, make that true. Leave that true. I like punching people, so I'm gonna leave that true. Difficulty, this would be easy on 1, difficult normal on 2, hard on 3, I believe, and 0 if you want peaceful. Game mode, 0 is survival, 1 is creative. Max players, there's no reason to have this anywhere over than 5 unless you paid for your Hamachi server port, because the maximum for the Hamachi server is 5. Spawn monsters, if you want monsters spawning, make that true. If not, make it false like I have just done. Generate structures, this is like strongholds, villages, etc. If you don't want those in your world, you want to go old school Minecraft, make this false. View distance, this is just the distance characters can view, so if you have everyone with an amazing connection and an amazing computer, make that number. And then your message, or MOTD, I don't understand, I don't remember what it stands for, but this is these gosh darn headphones. Alright, sorry about that again. The little flashy name, here, let's see if I can pull up Minecraft fast enough. Little flashy name under all your servers. Come on, can I pull it up fast enough? Log in. multiplayer. This little thing right here, this save right here on this one, on my MineZ public, us9-public.minez.net. Oh, I apologize. Above that, where like here it says newliberty.net/horde. That is what your thing would say. So PvP VIP, that's our server. Join it. Link is in the description. But say you wanted to make that mine. Oh crap! I'm not typing. If you wanted to make it sweet MC server for all the babes. Alright, if they wanted it that's what it'd say under the thing. Oh, hold on guys, give me a sec. Alright, sorry about that. Something happened. But anyway, so this is what your name would say, sweet MC server for all the babes. And then smiley face. Okay, so now that you have all that ready to go and saved, you're just gonna save it, Control S, and then close out. Then you should be good to go. For what I know, let's just run it. You're gonna run it like this. Run. I have a lot of apps up, so it might be laggy. Hold on a sec. Alright, so what's going on is this is... Hold on, crash reports. If you do have a crash, your reports it'll create a new folder. Crash report, sorry to let you down. Server tick loop Java 2. Oh, that's right. My bad. Too big of radius view. I know what it is. Forgot about that. So it'll make a folder called crash reports if your server does not run. I forgot you cannot actually do this. Leave this at 10. I forgot to change that back. So just leave the view distance at 10. Anyway, you will then run this server again. Game type creative server on 1.4. This will be your IP address. It is the 5th thing down. Starting Minecraft server on here. This is the IP address you will give to your friends. So I will copy that. Open back up Minecraft since this is now done. Let's go Minecraft and direct connect. I find it the easiest. Join server. And open. Here we are in our... Oh, are we? No, maybe. Let's go. Come on, server. Come on. Come on. Well, I do have a lot of programs up, but that does work. I promise. If it does not, please comment down below and I will fix whatever I have messed up. But that should work, and if it does not, yeah, like I said, just leave a thing down below. Let's see, can we get it? Maybe if I add the server directly, then go all the way down. Yeah, I don't know, but what? Actually, sometimes that my computer says it doesn't work. My connection is pretty bad. If you can see down here, only 3 bars. So I'm just gonna close that. But here, now that we've played on our server, oh, if you wanted to opt yourself, another way to do it is opt lcx. This is basically your command thing. So there, now I am opt. Anyway, once you have this done, oh my bad. Once you want to turn off your server safely, you're gonna type stop. It'll pop up with stopping the server, a bunch of other things, and you'll be good to go. That is basically it. I don't know what this is. But that is, well, that is how you make a Hamachi private, simple online Minecraft server to work. If there are any questions at all whatsoever, please, I am more than happy to answer those down in the description below. If you need to, send me a message through Second Level Gaming. I usually answer those. Sometimes you'll get Godlier Penguin, but usually it's me. And there go my headphones again. Alright guys, well I hope you have enjoyed. This has been Eskimo. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like down below. This has been Eskimo and I'm signing out. Peace out guys.